Listen, man. Let me tell you something. Any young dog, any young black man that's listening, man. Any young person, period, but especially if you black, man. Casanova should be a good. Look at all these niggas. Look at your favorite rappers. Look at your what's your dog name out in Rilo's, nigga? That nigga on paperwork as a snitch, a rat. Comes out though, he all good. People loving him still, right? So it's a rat world out here. So that means long as you get money and people like you can tell on somebody and get out, right? They celebrate rats now, right? Okay, you get niggas out here. Look at this. Let me tell you how the world is. Rat come out right now, they celebrating. Real nigga like BG, they calling him zesty, gay, all this shit. But the rat is winning, right? Look at it. Rat come out, did 6 years. BG did double that, plus his name ringing more on the street because y'all, something about dog that y'all like, it's all good. He ain't a rat, but y'all heard the tape of him telling. It ain't like it's some shit that we ain't see on paperwork. Dog played the tape. He played the tape. We all heard his best friend, when his best friend going in on him, like, dog, I can't fuck with you no more. You a rat. His best, and he like, okay, I did do it, man, but he making up excuses. So I let y'all tell it how it go, right? But ain't none of that on BG. Ain't none of that on Big Meech, right? Right? But a whole ass nigga like Whack 100, man, this nigga got to be stopped, man. Whack 100 is got to be stopped, bro. He is not for us. You know, he go in on niggas that's solid. BMF. Nigga ain't never, nobody ever said nothing on this nigga, but this nigga Whack. You know what I'm saying? But this, you know, it's a rat world. And you got niggas like Whack 100, Hassan Campbell, they pushing that agenda, right? That's that crash out shit. Look at Hassan Campbell. They want you to crash out like this bum, this nigga. You know what I'm saying? They want you to just be losers, my nigga. But I'm gonna tell you something. All this activity that these boys doing that they making look cute. Look, y'all not looking at real niggas. Y'all are looking at entertainers. The only reason you see them is because the government wants you to see these niggas. You gotta understand me. These ain't no, look, you looking for real niggas on the internet, you will never find them. Even your NBA young boys and all that, yeah, he's very talented, and I'm not saying that, right? He's smarter than you think, though. So I gotta give it up to him. You know, he talk that shit, but he playing this shit cool. You know what I'm saying? But you can't tell these young kids that nigga not a serial killer. The young Dirk and them, they out here doing what they say they do. That little baby is this and this and this. It's like, man, this shit, to be a young black male growing up, now I gotta be the most confusing shit in the world. Who do you look to? There's no solid idols that these kids gonna look to. Half of everybody that these black kids looking to right now, they look up to are either gay, they rats, you know what I'm saying? They snitches, they turncoats, you know what I'm saying? Because that's all that the government allowed to be seen on this shit. That's why so many rules on this YouTube shit, TikTok shit, all this shit is rules on it. So if you don't abide by the rules, like they can take your money, it's slavery. It's slavery. It's literally slavery out here. Like if you don't do what they say and walk the thin line and say what we want you to say, then we taking your shit. Like right now, I can use the word nigga 1,000,000 times. I say yeah or some shit, talk about that way. I talk about that way, they gonna slap my page, I'm hate speech and all that shit. It's controlled shit. But that's how I know. Like you can see some dudes on here talking about guns, killing niggas this and bitch this and rob this nigga and this. And it's all good, it's all cool. This nigga got 100 million views. As soon as you speak some truth about this shit, they banning you. So, with all that said, we gonna get on this Casanova shit. This wannabe gangster, right? So he a gangster. Niggas looking like, oh, Casanova, gangster. Okay, this nigga was a little bit too hard. This nigga really was in the street doing shit. So these type of niggas that they really scared of because he really a nigga that probably was out here putting in work or whatever, right? But this what they do. They buy niggas, right? All the time they buy a nigga. They'll tell a nigga, we gotta break this image. We want to break this image. That's how they did with Boosie. They bought Boosie. They bought Kodak Black. When they made Kodak Black do that, they broke him. They said, look, this nigga talking about he the biggest gangster in the rap music. Pay him to do a song with 6ix9ine. Let's break that image. Let's show that he will fuck with a rat. The government is hoeing niggas. They actually doing shit to say, hey, these niggas ain't standing on what they saying, you know? They send back like, look, like with Casanova right now, this nigga in jail begging for a sentence to be reduced. They turned him down. Now he's sick than a motherfucker. What made you think that, who the fuck are you for them to lessen your sentence? You go in the front. Now, that's what I'm trying to tell you, young dog. This your gangster, though. This the dude that's so gangster. That talk all the gangster shit and this and this and this. He went in jail, denounced this gang. He said, fuck no, I'm not with them. Anything, and it still didn't work for him. This the fucked up part. He geeked all this shit up. He with the gang, he running with them. I died death before dishonor. I'm this hard nigga. These white people was like, man, break this nigga in front of his own people. That's how they was, break this nigga. Broke his ass. That nigga went to jail crying. Man, I'm not with the gang no more. I denounced that gang. Now you denounce the gang and hoping that they're lessen your sentence. You denounced them. Now you gotta go into prison. Denouncing your gang. That's the worst shit you can do is say, I ain't fucking with them no more because of this. You supposed to ride that. You in it, nigga. You was supposed to take your lick. He didn't take his lick. Thinking that the white man was going, oh, okay, you said you ain't gonna do this. They said, nigga, fuck you, nigga. Okay, you denounce your gang, we don't give a fuck. Now you in prison with and denounced your gang. So now you looking real bad. You see what I'm saying? It don't work. Now he and that motherfucker sick. He gotta do all this time. But what made you think, who are you? You had your whole life in front of you. See, nigga, you forget about this shit, dog. It's nothing behind this. If you not, and then the thing is, y'all young niggas not even out here trying to get no money no more. Like, it's cool if y'all was out here risking your life to make a way. To say, hey, I gotta sell these drugs, or I'm gonna take what y'all give me to do this. The problem with us is, we could have been the most successful with this shit if we were smart. Even with the shit that they give us. The lemons they give us, we could have made sweet lemonade out of it. If we would have stuck together and never snitched with this drug shit and stopped selling to our own people. You know what I'm saying? If we would have switched the game up like what's happening now and just shut your motherfucking mouth and then start taking this illegal money, making it legal. But no, everybody got ignorant. They did the ignorant shit. Every nigga wanted to buy something to throw in another broke nigga face. I got this, look at me. And so niggas got envious and jealous, and next thing you know, it started with the robberies and the shootings. Then the internet separating us from each other. Now we really hate each other. So anybody who got something, you feeling some type of way, why I ain't got it? Fuck these whole ass niggas. Now I get to the point where it's not even drugs a factor no more. It's not even money a factor. It's just that niggas hate each other so bad and so jealous of each other that, you know what I'm saying? Listen, dog, and then the internet make us so materialistic. Everything got to be name brand. Everything got to be expensive. How can you have a $2,000? Motherfuckers going to prom spending $2,000 for a pair of shoes for your kids. And this motherfucker ain't even got a car. This motherfucker, you behind on your rent. This is the type of dumb shit black people do. To buy your son a pair of Balenciagos, you go work all this motherfucking overtime, right? And do all this to make him to spend $6,000 or $10,000 on a motherfucking graduation for a nigga that's gonna end up in prison 2 weeks later, right? How he got $2,000 motherfucking dollars shoes on and this nigga ain't got $2,000 in his fucking bank account? That don't make, niggas don't understand, nigga, you get this type of shit when you get that type of money. Here your mother is busting her ass, saving up for a fucking prom just to show off. Oh, we rented a motherfucking Range Rover or a Bentley or something for one day, $3,000, $2,000 shoes, $500 belt, this, and this. And bitch, you living on Section 8. You living in the hood. This little motherfucker right here ain't never had 2,000 cash in his fucking life. So all that to show off for what? Who you showing off in front of but some more broke motherfuckers? That's what I'm not understanding. You not showing off. You not bossing up going where all y'all got Range Rovers. You trying to make the people around you look bad and make the people around you kids feel bad, like, damn, I ain't had no Range Rover and this, but the other kid over there, he you know what I'm saying, though? This motherfucker come from humble beginnings, so he gonna do his best to come out the hood. He might not have what, but you know what I'm saying? It make another person feel bad, like when you done all this, and then this motherfucker trying to talk, like, look at this broke nigga, you in that weak-ass limousine, people, you know how people be talking, you rent your son a limousine or something, niggas like, man, you riding that nigga, we riding Rangers over here, but you don't know that, nigga, your mama done sucked 1,000 dicks and then tricked and then worked her ass off to get you this shit, and you talking, you down to the next nigga making him feel bad, and you really ain't the nigga that ain't shit. And that's how I go. It's just like the chick from the City Girls. Talk all that, I got a 3 or 4 Birkin bags, 30,000 a piece. Fuck y'all broke ass bitches wearing that fake ass shit and them fake ass cheap ass clothes. This bitch was going in on hoes, talking about how they clothes cheap and this and this. And this bitch got caught stealing out of Walmart. $800 stealing out of Walmart. The bitch got caught and tried to eat the money. This is a true story. Look it up, nigga. Tried to eat the fucking money, my nigga. So this bitch talking all that $30,000 Birkin bag shit and I'm this, I'm that, and I don't fuck these bum ass bitches wearing these fake ass, cheap ass clothes, and she this, she a boss. That's what she putting out here, right? But then the bitch get caught at Walmart. Bitch, you ain't get caught at Neiman Marcus or some shit. You get caught at Walmart, bitch, stealing. And then the counterfeit money you had in your pocket, you tried to eat it. So this what I'm trying to say is these motherfuckers putting up these false images and people are really, self-esteem is really low in the hood because, you know, you kids going to school don't even want to go to school because they can't afford the things that they're seeing. So they are already bad on them. You know what I'm saying? Then you listen to these rappers down and shit and your people can't afford this shit. You a teenager. What can you do to afford this shit? So we out here committing crimes listening to a fake ass rapper that ain't got it they self. So we out here trying to buy $2,000 pair of fucking shoes. Like what the how important is fucking shoes, my nigga? We put shit on the wrong shit. Like we so fucking materialistic that is mind blowing, my nigga. Like, but in reality, bro, as long as you neat and clean, of course you always want nice things, dog. But it shouldn't be no big deal to put a white man's name on your back like a fucking slave. That's not even a black man, not even owning this shit that you spending all this money on. It's going right back to a white person. You know what I'm saying? Not even your own people. So we gotta wake up and come about this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Chicks out here feeling bad. They want to leave they nigga because they nigga can't afford them a $30,000 bag. They got this imaginary shit in their head. This nigga doing the best he can, taking her to fucking dinners. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, I'm taking you to Fridays or Ruby Tuesdays or some shit, barely. And now you want to go to Benahanas and all this for listening to these hoes out here rapping. But these bitches married to millionaires. You know what I'm saying? So people actually leaving relationships and got this fantasy in their head that they can have a $30,000 purse. Bitch, if I was a billionaire, I wouldn't buy a motherfucker $30,000 purse. That's real motherfucking talk. It's no way possible, shape, or form I would ever do that. And I'm not, to each his own, my nigga. Some shit just don't matter. My girl wouldn't even want no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's fake, fraudulent shit. A white person name on it, you will spend $30,000 on it. You get a black girl making a bag, way better material. But her name Shaquanda and this bitch name whatever, the white girl name Gucci, something Gucci. And next thing you know, fuck this black girl bag. Shit, I don't want that cheap shit. I want to pay $30,000 for some shit that costs half the price to make. That's how we are. And then these black people ain't no better. They letting white people, white people are putting big black people, they are blowing black people up. They're selling their souls. So I got this bottle of wine right here, this whatever this is on the table, right? So shit, okay, I'm a white man, I own it. I'm about to get me a nigga to put his name on it, act like he own it, and this shit only costs $5. About $8 a fucking bottle. We about to charge niggas $80 for this shit. Look, Rick Ross, come over here and put this shit on this Chardonnay, whatever this is, bro. That's $8, nigga. I'm gonna give you $10 off every bottle. We gonna charge them $80 a bottle. And watch how many people buy that shit. And watch niggas buy that shit out the store. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of shit we going through. But like I'm telling you, like I tell y'all better look at this motherfucker. Look at these niggas. Every nigga folding. All your so-called real niggas, all them folded. So I don't know why y'all keep putting trust in man. It's time to come together, bro. And let's put our money together, our resources together while we can. These Mexicans and immigrants are running circles around us. While y'all motherfuckers over here shooting each other over a bitch or over what a rapper said, that them fucking devils that the government put in place to make you do this and say this and this. Y'all niggas not even beefing over money no more. Y'all niggas trying to, you know, all you see on every fucking show out here, the Vlads, the white boy, what's his name, who bitch got fucked by the nigga, the big dick nigga. Nigga had to pay the nigga to fuck his bitch. You know he retarded. But everything on that, Adam, the fucking, you know what I'm talking about, the show he got. What's the Adam nigga? You know what I'm saying? No jumper. Everything on his show, he a white boy from the suburbs. He shoot porn, but he make all this money off gang banging ass niggas, and even incorporated a gay gang banger in it. Everything that's against niggas is on his show, and he got one of the biggest shows in urban TV. Same thing with Vlad. You know he the fucking police. A Jewish motherfucker that don't care nothing about no nigga would never put another Jewish person on his show ever and speak bad on them in any light. He'll never have another his race on his show to speak down on their own people. Never ever will he do that. You would never see that. But every nigga that come on there, a drug dealer, killer, or some shit, they glamorizing that shit. You understand what I'm saying? You think he'd have his people on there talking about doing that shit to his people? Nigga, he mad at Drake and what's the fat nigga name? We the best nigga. He mad at him because of the war that's going on in Israel. Why they ain't speaking out on it? He want to know why they ain't beefing. Drake a Jew and Dog is a whatever, a Muslim or whatever. So he want them to beef about that shit. You know what I'm saying? And because they didn't, now he mad. Man, you got to wake up. We got to wake up, bro. Every nigga that y'all see out here on these motherfucking TV shows is put here by these white people, by this government. Like I say, these niggas, and any nigga that think that's not rolling with the shit, like Casanova, you supposed to be a motherfucking gangster nigga, that nigga in there going through it. Who the fuck want to do 15 years? Now, nigga, you was the up-and-coming rapper. You had your whole life in front of you and threw it all away trying to prove to some niggas in the street. Do you think, he know he can't tell. See, he can't tell and get out and come back. He knows he got to do this time. He come out, he through. He ain't a nigga who can tell because he lived by that and died by that shit. But in today's time, who knows? You know what I'm saying? It's like if he don't work with him, but he got to do 15 years. He know his wife about to get fucked. If not, she getting fucked now. So all that pussy out here, your kids out here, you can't do nothing for nobody. Nah, they got to raise you. They got to send money to you in jail. You a burden on your family. The family that you once took care of, you know now your girl got to do whatever she can do with what she got to not only take care of your kids, but now she got to send you money. Make sure you straight in jail. Because the niggas that he was running with, they not giving him a motherfucking dime. All them so-called friends that he had that he thought, them niggas ain't about to get that nigga a dime. What my man say? A Chinese nickel, a Chinese penny, nigga. He ain't about to get nothing in there. You know what I'm saying? So now he a burden on other motherfuckers. You once was the breadwinner, now you a burden. That's real shit, man. We gotta wake up, man. I try to do funny shit. I try to do other material. It just ain't working, man. It's too much real shit coming. I watched Willie D talk about this shit. He actually had the nerve to think that his sentence was gonna get reduced. When you in a gang and then you denounce your gang. You denounce your gang. So all that real shit, he telling kids to any 6'9", he a snitch here, but he said it though. Like you never know, but he was real about it. He said you never know a motherfucker facing that much time. You never know. But them the type of niggas that talk all that gangster shit and then fold at the end, crying at the end. Nigga, I couldn't imagine being damn near a millionaire, one of the hottest rappers out here. And cause I wanna keep this image up, I'm gonna be out here still doing this bullshit, still in the streets fucking with these niggas just to prove a point to these niggas when I got a family and kids. And then you end up getting 15 years, nigga, 15 years, nigga, it might not even be rap no more. Nigga, the world might not even be here in 15 years. You know how long fucking 15 years is from now? The way shit going now, nigga. Man, motherfucking technology moving so quick. And you in this motherfucker 15. You come out of jail, your fucking son your age. That's crazy. Over some shit that could have been avoided. You only doing it to hold the image. You not out here doing that. The shit that he was doing, all them shootings, nigga, you don't do all that shooting and robbing and bum activity when you out here getting money. That's our problem. Ain't no nigga getting to the money no more. Everybody want to be a gangster. You just want to do some shit to go to jail. It's like if you don't go to jail, you not popping. So niggas is doing dumb shit to go to jail to come out and say, hey, look at me. But what you don't realize, once you get in there, all them niggas that you thought you had with you ain't with you, my nigga. The only people that you gonna have with you is your fucking mama. If you got one, if you blessed to have one living, or your wife, and she only gonna be there for so long, cause shit, what you mean? She gotta take care of these kids now. Like I just told them, I just said, look, nigga, that shit gone. Now you a burden on her. So you done threw your whole life away and you think she not about, man, you know she gone. That motherfucker, that fat ass he had, she sucking, fucking right now, gone. And now she got all this burden on the kids and this and this and this. The nigga that you call your homeboy over there trying to knock it off, like, shit, I got a couple dollars, come over here. Come on, man, it ain't worth it at the end of the day, especially when y'all fake ass niggas get to crying at the end. This nigga denounced this gang. I don't fuck with that gang no more. You know, fuck the gang and all this. I'm not with that shit no more, Your Honor. I denounce it. I take it off. So the gang members in jail looking at this now. Like, you was a whole hoe. Like, we all stood up and said, fuck it, I'm a gang banger. Get this nigga talking about something. I denounce my gang. Okay, well, let's see how that worked for you in prison, Your Honor. Let's see how that worked. Let's see how that worked for you. Your Honor was like, you think, nigga, get the fuck out of here. He came back in front of that judge. That judge was like, man, get the fuck out of here. You weren't saying that shit when you was rapping all that shit, telling these kids. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Tell me what y'all think.